Clarity changes everything. I started to say Coach B tapping in, but clarity changes everything. Have you ever felt like you were losing? Like no matter what you did, you couldn't gain any ground. Has that ever happened to you? If so, put a one in the chat. When what if being down didn't mean you were out? What if the score isn't the story? What if the comeback begins the moment you stop focusing on everything and focus on the next play? Coach B tapping in. Clarity changes everything. This week I was watching the Knicks. At one point, it looked like the momentum was gone. The pressure was building, the clock was moving, and yet they didn't quit. They stayed present. They kept competing. They focused on the next possession, the next stop, the next basket, the next opportunity. In coaching, I've noticed something similar. Many people don't fail because the challenge is too big. They fail because they become overwhelmed by the size of the challenge. They start focusing on everything left to do, everything that went wrong, everything that hasn't happened yet. And when that happens, they stop moving. Have you ever done that? Have you ever looked at something so big that you become stuck? Coaching lesson number one. When you're under pressure, don't manage everything. Manage the next step. Coaching lesson number two. Don't react, respond. There's a difference. Reaction is emotional. Responding is intentional. The Knicks didn't panic. They adjusted. Coaching lesson number three. Momentum can change. A bad day isn't a hard life. A bad week isn't a bad future. A setback isn't a final outcome. Let me say that part one more time. A setback isn't the final outcome. Maybe the answer isn't doing everything. Maybe the answer is doing the next thing. One step, one conversation, one choice, one day at a time. That's how comebacks happen. If today's message spoke to you, stay connected. Remember, clarity changes everything. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. This is for leaders who want to own what's next. I'm Coach B, the CEO. Clarity, counterbalance, and freedom. That's how you own what's next. I'll see you next week.